Alright guys, now we've come to the test ride and review of the Asomtom Q7. So firstly, to get started, we just want to turn the bike on. So to do that, you press the little on button here, and for 3 seconds, and the LCD screen turns on. You'll start with mode 1 on the LCD screen, but you can change that with a plus or minus sign, and that basically gives you more or less power for the pedal assist. 0 obviously gives you nothing. You also have a throttle on one side, which I really like because it's better than those thumb throttles. It's an actual throttle, so you can kind of ride the bike like a dirt bike, and it's really fun. You also have 7 speed gears in the back here, which is good for going up these hills that we're about to go, and then a big cushy seat for a nice comfortable ride, and you have your battery inside the frame like you saw before. So yeah, to get started, we just press the buttons and you'll get your pedal assist going here. So the higher the number, the faster the pedal assist will go up to. So with speed, the pedal assist goes to, like if you're on gear 1, it goes to about 8 miles per hour. If you're on 2, it goes to like 12 miles per hour or 15 miles per hour. And as it goes up, it gets faster. The same as the throttle on this side. If you have it set on to 5, the throttle will actually engage and go to a higher speed also. On the throttle, there is also a kill switch. So if you don't want to ride with the throttle, if you're like say in some rough terrain and you don't want to use the throttle, you could turn the kill switch off, and then the bike won't have any throttle. So that's on right now, as you can see. So let's go for a little ride and let's see how she goes. So to get started, just giving a little bit of pedaling, and right away she's ready to go for a ride. Look at that. And if I just go with the throttle, it'll also just go up the hill, no problem with the throttle, because it has a 750 watt Bafang electric wheel motor, and it's actually quite a strong wheel motor for a bicycle. 750 watts is in the upper range of electric bikes wheel motor sizes. I mean, you could get 1500 watts and all those really, really high, ridiculous numbers, but it's kind of like overkill, really. It's a bicycle. If you're going 70 or 80 kilometers per hour or miles per hour, if you're going 45 miles per hour, you're going a little too fast on an electric bike, in my opinion. Anyways, this bike has cruise control. So if you hold the throttle for 8 seconds, the bike will automatically go into cruise control mode. And as you can see right now, it's in that mode. So I don't have to do anything, it's just on. And to turn it off, we just have to tap the brakes and the cruise control will turn off. Which is a bad idea because I'm going up a steep hill. Alright. Let's see what's down this way. Alright, I'll have a look down this path, see what's down this way. Looks fun. So this bike has these really big cushy tires, and they're 4-inch by 26-inch tires, which is rated for snow, dirt, gravel, road, everything. It's everything. It's a 4-season tire. It's good for these really big bumps, and also helping up those big bumps is this 120 millimeter front suspension, which does have a lockout setting, and it also has adjustable tension on the one side and lockout on the other side. So that's really good. One of the great things about these bikes is you can literally ride them anywhere, and you'll bother nobody. You can go for long trips through the woods, and maybe like say near a cottage or near the city. And unlike a dirt bike, mind you, I really like dirt bikes, it's not going to get you into trouble with your neighbors because you're not making a loud noise, and there's also no oil or gas to change, gas to add or oil to change. It's just overall a much more economical bike. You charge it 6 hours, or say overnight, and then you go for a ride, and the bike is ready for you in the morning. Well, let's say you go for dinner somewhere after your trip. You can even get 2 batteries and then have a even longer range. Yeah, this bike's awesome. Look at that. I just go like a dirt bike with the throttle here. A pretty wild trail. It's pretty nice. I like it. So, much like a dirt bike, this bike goes for around $1,500 USD. And going rate of a used dirt bike is about the same. But you're probably gonna have to add some money to fix it. Wow, this is a heck of a trail up this hill. So, with this bike, I really feel like that price range, you're really getting a bang for your buck, because it's got really good features, really strong components, and like the manufacturer just went above and beyond with trying to make this bike safe and reliable. They really focus on that at Asomtom. Wow, beautiful. Have a look at this. Suspension has been really comfortable so far. It's a bit noisy in the back derailleur, but I mean, there's a give and take. Motorcycles a lot more noisy. So yeah, this is a nice little ride. Bike's comfortable. It's light. It's 35 pounds. 35 pounds with 350 pound weight range. So it can handle a lot of weight. That being said, the frame is actually overbuilt, in my opinion. It's got a super strong frame. All the welds are really big and really nice, as you saw in the assembly part of the video. And yeah, it's just look at this thing go. This rocks. Cruising through the woods. Cruising around my automobile. Brakes on this bike are also really good. Oh, the skid mark. Not bad. So one thing I wanted to mention was that this bike also has a assist for going up hills. So all you have to do is press the minus button and hold it, and the back wheel will start spinning, and it'll help you walk up the hill. So say you're in a situation where it's really steep and you need to walk it, the bike is helping you push itself up the hill, which is a very convenient feature for really big steep hills. So yeah, that's great. And to turn it off, you just let go, and the bike just stops automatically by itself. It just kills the throttle. So that's a really cool feature. Back to riding. Not sure if I spoke about the range yet. The bike has a 45-mile range with the throttle and a 55 to 65-mile range with the pedal assist. So I didn't get that much riding in today, but the riding that I did do, I'm still at 100%, which is really nice. And yeah, the battery's a 48 volt, 15 amp hour, so it's quite large for an electric bike. I think my other electric motorcycle has 25 amp hours, so this thing is, for a bicycle, has a lot of amp hours. Anyways, the top speed is rated at 30 miles per hour, and I took it out for a quick ride before, and it was really fast. In the fifth mode, it's really kicking. It's really going quick. So for now, that's it. I just wanted to include those little bits of information that I forgot, and I'm going to continue enjoying my little ride down the hill. So just taking a little break here. So I want to go over some of the features. So on the front of the bike, as you saw before, we got that lockout suspension, and it's 120 millimeters of travel. You got your front headlight. I wanted to talk about this. It's got a 20 millimeter front axle. So this is commonly on big downhill mountain bikes, or all types of mountain bikes. And that's a really strong axle for this kind of a bike. And it's just a part of the quality that this company wants to put out. They just want people to feel safe and secure on their bikes. So this axle is, in comparison, normally they have these small quick release axles on other electric bikes, but they're not as strong as these 20 millimeter axles. So moving on, disc brakes on that side. You got your 750 watt motor on this side. It's pretty small for how thick it is. I mean, for how big of an electric motor it is. Got a big comfy seat right here, nice and dirty. And you actually, inside here is your controller for the bike. It's hiding up in here. Oh, there's one more thing. I wanted to show you guys this front headlight. So to turn the headlight on, you just got to hold the plus button for 2 seconds, and the headlight turns on. So the headlights, you can't really see it that well now, but it is quite bright, and then you can adjust it, so you can change the angle of how far it is. But yeah, it's good. It's good enough for an electric bike, in my opinion. And just to turn it off, you hold it in 2 seconds. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. The Asomtom Q7, awesome bike. It's going for $1,500 USD or $1,599. I'm not sure what the price range is going right now, but yeah, it's a great bike, and pick one up if you have time and you have this couple bucks lying around. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.